What's going on YouTube? This is Atomic Kev Collectables coming back at you with another video. Super excited about this one, guys. This is something that I was waiting for. The Godzilla 2000 2.0 Heat Ray Edition. So without further ado, let's dive right into this one. Starting off with getting this right out of the bag. So I already, in a different video, got this thing bag and tagged, but let's go ahead and remove them from the bag. And oh my god, guys, what an amazing figure. I love the way these dorsal plates pop. I love the translucency of the dorsal plates here. Absolutely amazing figure. Let's go ahead and take a closer look. So first, in-hand impressions. Love the detail and sculpt on this guy. Super eye-catching figure. Front of the tag is going to feature Godzilla 2000. As he is seen in Godzilla vs. Megaguirus or the Godzilla Millennium movie. The tag is going to feature him in his heat ray pose. In the back is going to be a cutout of the dorsal plates of the classic Godzilla 2000. So this figure originally went up for PO around April of 2025. At the time of this recording, I did get it very, very late. Super late on the bandwagon because I've been super busy and haven't had a chance to hunt one of these down at a reasonable price, but super glad I did. As I mentioned before, absolutely superb and amazing sculpt. Goes in hand with the original re-release of the Godzilla 2000 or the Godzilla 2000 2.0. And I do have that other one still here in the house, so I'll show you a side-by-side comparison of that. But let's go ahead and dive a little bit deeper here. Starting with the face of this thing, man, look at the detail on this. Really nice detail work on the eye there. Camera's picking it up very well, but really gives this figure a sense of depth with the way they painted and did the eyes there. Super cool. I mean, they are just getting really good at making these Bandai figures. You get nice face detail work and sculpt all along the face here and neck. Also, you get that flared out neck piece there as apparent in the Godzilla 2000 suit. Nice individually sculpted teeth and mouth. Also, you get a nice tongue in there. Let me see if I can get the camera to focus. But yeah, you do get a nice sculpted tongue in there. Really, really, really cool. I mean, any way you orientate this figure, it is just absolutely awesome. All right, let's look at the texturing of the skin. Now, this isn't a trick of the light, but there is a nice light orange dry brush along the outer portions of the skin to give this figure a nice glowing effect. Really outstanding job. Moving on to the dorsal plates here. That is right, folks. These dorsal plates are translucent. So it is a translucent vinyl in the dorsal plate back plug here that has a nice metallic painted orange here, and some of that bleeds onto the skin, again giving it that atomic ray about to discharge effect. Really outstanding job. As you can see on both sides of the figure, you get that nice effect. Also, you do get nicely sculpted hands with this, as you can see, similar to the other Godzilla 2000 2.0 figure. Moving on to the feet here, nicely sculpted and painted claws here on the feet. You get the dew claw and nicely painted legs and sculpted legs. I mean, look at the muscle work, the knee and thigh definition there. Really cool, and you get all that detail throughout Godzilla's crotch area and along the pectorals here. Really, really awesome. Really love the inner workings of the neck here. I mean, look at this thing. So cool, so awesome. Really nice job by Bandai. And last but not least, but we have the tail work here. You do get individually sculpted dorsal plates that run all the way to the tip of the tail. Unfortunately, the paint job does cut off about halfway through the tail, so these are not going to be painted, but it does not skip out on detail. I mean, you can see the individually segmented portions of the tail that runs up all the way to the tip, and you get nice skin texture running along the tail. And then you actually get that dry brushing here alongside the tail, and it ends about right there as well. And that's going to be on both sides of the figure, as you can see. Now, when it does come to articulation, you get 4 points here. Nothing at the head. You get nothing at the tail. But you do get a full 360 at the legs here. I'm not going to push my figure and rotate them all the way around, but they are movable and posable. You also get 2 points of articulation at the arms here. These are going to be about a 180 rotation, as you can see, as well as this side, 180 rotation. Righto, and now that we got paint and articulation out of the way, let's go ahead and go over some side-by-side comparisons. Here's the main side-by-side comparison that you're all probably looking for. The non-heat ray version standing along the heat ray version. Same sculpt, just different scenes of the movie. Again, heat ray, regular edition. Movie Monster. Movie Monster again. YMSF. Haya Exquisite. Bandai 9-inch series. Band Presto. X Plus Defareal. Ichiban Show 25cm series. X Plus 30cm series. CCP Middle series. Omega Eggmon. Mini Eggmon. Finger Puppet. Final thoughts on this guy. Absolutely amazing piece. I am super happy and stoked that I was able to pick him up. Granted, a little bit late, but nonetheless, he is an excellent addition to my collection and probably one of my favorite Bandai figures now. Now, I did pick him up for around the $30 mark, so I got super lucky on this. I know currently right now, last time I checked, he's running anywhere between the $35 and $45 mark, but, you know, do your research, make sure you're comfortable before buying. Also, I am super impressed with the way that Bandai is going with their 2.0 figures. If they keep releasing Godzilla content that looks this amazing, I mean, I am all in. Honestly, this thing reminds me of like a mini X Plus figure, specifically the recent Godzilla Millennium piece that they released where they did a scan of the suit. Maybe that's where they got inspiration to do this one from, because they had the scan or the suit details from that scan. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this video. Let me know what you think. Is this one that you think is worth picking up? Do you prefer the other version that we saw in a different video? Also, give this video a thumbs up. Lets me know that I'm doing a good job. And if you want to see more content like this one, go ahead and drop me a comment or a thumbs up. Also, would like to know your thoughts. Again, is this something that you would pick up, or is this something that you would pass on? And again, that's going to do it here for this time, guys. And I will see you all in the next one. Peace.